TGIF, it's finally Friday, everybody's favorite day of the week. Give yourself a pat on the back. You did it. You made it through another work week. We are at the end of the finish line. The weekend is here, and it is going to be a gorgeous weekend, a busy Halloween kind of weekend, and a weekend that is filled with beautiful weather, and we got to take advantage of it because I do have some bad weather news coming up for next week for folks in southern Manitoba. We'll get to that a little bit later. First, let's preview what's on the show. We gave away $15,000 yesterday with Sunrise Credit Union. What an awesome winner. We'll introduce you to her in just a bit. And what's she going to do with all that cash? And it looks as if we had a 649 winner in our area, too. Guy won $100,000. We'll take a look at the weekend scary events. Of course, keep you updated on what's going on this weekend. This is opening weekend for the Alternative Choice Garden Center Haunted Greenhouse. Pink has postponed some more shows, and we found out what's going on with her. It is some health issues, and thankfully not serious, but we'll give you your Pink update. That's coming up. Also, we'll introduce you to a baby dance club. Yes, you'll have a little bit of cuteness today, a baby dance club. Apparently, couples are using wedding registries to crowdsource a down payment for a house. Used to be that you'd be getting married, and you'd register at a department store or a group of stores, and then when you invited people to your wedding, you'd say, well, we've registered here, there, blah, blah, blah. You'd go buy a gift, you'd show up at the wedding, and that's how it rolls. Well, no, it's 2023. People can't afford anything, let alone a wedding or, God forbid, a house. Yeah, so crowdsourcing for down payment on home is apparently the hot new trend. We'll talk Costco pizza today. We'll talk about a woman who accidentally brushed her teeth with hemorrhoid cream. She grabbed the wrong tube. I've often joked about that. If you had to, brush your teeth in the dark, it could be taking life into your own hands if you reach for the old hemorrhoid cream before you reach for the the toothpaste. And in this case, it actually happened. We'll get to your forecast in just a bit. Also, we'll deep fry a bunch of stuff today. Of course, this is the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. And you will get a whole lot of all three of those things today on a fantastic Friday edition of the Tyler Glenn Show. And we always have beach time, although today we're headed into the desert again because Sunseeker Dana Locks is in Vegas at TwitchCon, and we'll have a live shot of Vegas for you as part of our beach cam today as Quentin finishes up in Florida. We do want to start on a bit of a serious note this morning, and this is for mainly U.S. travelers, but it's worth mentioning because a lot of our Sunseekers, when they are traveling, are going through U.S. airports. The U.S. State Department late yesterday has issued a travel warning of worldwide caution. Now, on this show, we talk about like deep fried food and big cheeseburgers, and we often like to take you to faraway lands. We like to go on trips together, and travel is a big component of this show. So when there's a travel warning that comes in, we got to let you know that, hey, look, this is going on. There is a worldwide travel warning in effect due to increased tensions in various locations around the world. Goes without saying. There is a potential for some dangerous activity, demonstrations, or violent actions, mainly against U.S. citizens. But I don't think that they're really taking the time to ask for passports when they're misbehaving. You know what I'm saying? When they're stirring trouble. So please be aware of that. And if you've got some travel in your future, or if you know of anybody that's going to be traveling, maybe you got friends, maybe you got relatives, be diligent. If you see something, say something. If it smells weird, looks weird, mention it to somebody so that we can all travel safe. But just please be on the lookout for that. Please be aware of that. That is, again, from the U.S. government, nothing from Canada. But again, I choose to kind of be on the side of caution with this because having traveled a fair amount myself, people often don't know the difference between a Canadian and an American. And again, we are traveling through U.S. airports quite often. So just travel carefully. Be safe, okay? Be safe. Have fun. That's our motto. Be safe, have fun. Okay, to the weather. Weekend weather. How are things looking? Well, let's go outside. And we've got a clear sky. Although this update says mostly cloudy. Environment Canada is saying we've got mainly clear sky. So a bit of a discrepancy there. But we're around 1-2 degrees. 2 at the airport, 2 here at the beach bunker, 1 at the airport. And we are going to see a beautiful day today, although we have some clouds moving in and snow in the forecast. I'm sorry. The snow is coming. Now, the day to circle on the calendar for people like Misbehaving, who's, yay, Christmas is coming. Yay, I'm going to put my tree up next week, is Thursday. Thursday of next week is the day that you're going to watch out for. That number 10 camera, they just pulled it offline this morning, it looks like. So things good on the roads, although that will be a different story likely next week. Let's take a look at air temperature, see where everybody's at this morning. The coldest part of the continent, again, is in northwestern Ontario. We're doing okay at 2 degrees, but next week it's going to be different. Actually, midweek next week, our overnight lows, -9. And keep in mind, by -15, you got to be plugging your car in. So, extension cord ready. Shovel ready, winter tires ready. It sounds ridiculous, especially after the day we had yesterday. Wasn't that amazing? What did we get up to yesterday? 19 degrees. We got up to 19 yesterday. 17 today. It's going to be amazing. Enjoy it. Next weekend's daytime high, 0. So we have got cold weather coming in. Cold weather coming in. Here's your wind chill map this morning where people are shivering a little bit. And I'm going to pull up the forecast so you can have a quick look-see. And again, we're looking for goose eggs next weekend with highs around 0. And there it is. Snow. They're saying snow, flurries, rain showers, and 7, followed by those zeros. So Misbehaving as a fa-la-la-la-lying. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's do a welcome aboard and see who we've got in chat this morning. Who do we got on a Friday? Who do we got on a Friday? Welcome aboard. It's a fantastic Friday. Welcome aboard. These are the people in our neighborhood, that we see each day. All right. Oh, everybody's sending pictures. Okay, cool. Just easy. We'll get going. We'll get to the pictures. I'm looking for events. I had some folks send me some events, weekend events. We're going to do the weekend roundup coming up in a little bit here. So be ready for it. If you got a weekend poster, some non-profit community event, you can send it my way, and I will throw it on there for you. Tasha-licious, Misbehaving, and Revenition were in this morning super early. And, if you go back and chat, I've got to scroll. It'll take me a few minutes to kind of get through all the conversations they're having. They're just having a morning visit. So good morning. I hope I don't miss anybody because I got to just give me 2 seconds here. So good morning to you. Welcome aboard, you guys. Cheryl, good morning to you. Paul is here too. Debbie, bonjour, Tyler. Well, hey, Debbie, nice to see you this morning. Happy Friday. Welcome to you on Facebook. Nice to see you on Facebook. Kadon78 is here too. Good morning to you. Mavis up in Mendoza joining us on Facebook. One of these days, we'll make the jump to Twitch, I'm sure. Anyway, nice to see you, Mavis. As always, Karen Cooey, nice to see you this morning on Facebook as well. Good morning to you. Good morning. Megan Oakley, nice to see you. Happy weekend to you. Nick Adams, nice to see you as always. Welcome aboard. Welcome into the beach bunker there, Nick. He says the first 5 days before the weekend are always the worst. Happy Friday, Sunseekers. Yeah, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. You know who's having a good Friday? Girl by the name of Cameron. $15,000. She won last night. We'll show you the reaction to that in just a second. Okay, who else do we got in chat this morning? Good morning to Paul. Good morning. Nice to see you and welcome aboard. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We're playing Russian roulette with the cameras. Well, it's a new premiere and we haven't seen the cameras get fixed yet. Like, really? I know that he's new to the job, but, chop. These cameras are important to us, even though, it hasn't really snowed yet, right, Nick? I mean, come on. Charlotte Moore Grant, good morning to you. Lisa Maloney, good morning. A couple of folks that are chiming in on Friday on Facebook. It's nice to see your names pop up in chat. Thank you. Lindy, he forgot me. Well, I'm sorry, Lindy. They're starting to chat now at like 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's very tough for me to be accurate with so much early morning chat. It's crazy. So, Lindy, I did not forget you. Good morning to you. Good morning, Paul. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday, Trev Webb, and welcome aboard as well. Are we all settled in? Coffee in hand, ready to go? Let's tackle a Friday. Cheers to you. Cheers to me. Hot coffee and a hot beach. We're going to need that beach next week. I promise you, lots of beach time. No matter what happens next week with all the snow, we will always be here and we will be warm and palm trees and ocean and food and fun places because that's what this show is about. Thank you to Paul yesterday who immediately reached out and said, you forgot about the Pepper X. How could I forget about the discovery of the hottest pepper in the history of the world? The guy just broke the Guinness Book of World Records for the hottest pepper. And we're going to show it to you coming up in just a second. But first, we want to take you to Sunrise Credit Union and last night's grand prize draw, in case you missed it, where Cameron walked away with $15,000 after the keys went in. So let's take a look at this here. This is a video from last night. Let's get some audio going on here. Was there audio? Oh, yeah. Everybody's gathered at the giveaway, and they started putting the keys in. There's Heather at the front. This is over on Victoria Avenue. That a nice champagne reception. It was Credit Union Day yesterday. And 19 different branches were represented last night. 19 different people, 19 different keys, and one after another, they tried the key to see if it would open the safe. Little did I know there was actually money, actual real money inside the safe. There we go. Here we go, getting closer.
Did you turn it around? Try to get the other way. Sorry. It must be
Help me.
All right, Cypress River.
And it took a little while to get a key to work, but the anticipation could cut the tension with a knife. 15th. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. No one knew at the time, of course, right? And it goes. Winner, winner. Yeah, there's a few tears there, and she was definitely shocked, surprised, stunned. $15,000, and she opens it up, and look at some cash actually falls out of there. That is so. We immediately went to the nearest VLT machines to try and double our money. No, I'm lying. Of course, we didn't do that. I did interview her though, and this is something I did not post because I wanted to save it for the show today. And so immediately after that, immediately after she won, right beside the grand prize winner. I had the chance to interview her, and here is how that went. Have a listen to this. Here she is. Here's Cameron.
Hey, it's Tyler Glenna, and I'm standing right beside the grand prize winner of the $15,000 with Sunrise Credit Union. Her name is Cameron. She's from Grandview, and it just happened. How excited are you?
I'm very excited. Very fortunate. Yeah.
Okay, so a $15,000 giveaway. This is so cool because you get $5,000, I believe, in like a TFSA, and then $5,000 in some kind of other investments. It's growing right now as we speak because interest rates are pretty high. What are you going to do with the other $5,000 though?
I'm just going to save it. Just put it in the bank.
You're going on a trip. Where are you going?
Maybe Dominican.
And you need someone to carry your bags, and I just happen to be standing right next to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun. Cameron and I are off to the Dominican Republic, and we'll catch you all later. Hey, congratulations. You were such a great winner. You're so excited.
Thank you so much.
All right, everybody in Grandview, drinks are on camera. Awesome, and thank you, Sunrise Credit Union.
Yeah, she was a good sport. Yeah, very good sport. Very happy young lady, 19 years old. And that kind of money, especially since it's, some of it is already working for her. It's definitely going to be life-changing money. So congratulations again to Cameron Shetler on the $15,000 win from our friends at Sunrise Credit Union. Nice. Okay. What else do we got for you this morning? Oh, of course, that hot pepper. We got to get to this hot pepper. Hot pepper. But first, weekend events. Let's do it. Weekend events. The Weekend Roundup. Weekend Roundup. What's going on this weekend? Well, of course, we've got Alternative Choice Garden Center in the Haunted House.
Alternative, visit our Haunted Greenhouse October 21st to the 31st. Admission by donation with all money to Westman Dreams for Kids. Pumpkin fun, Halloween activities, and more at Alternative Choice Garden Center, 34th and Patricia.
It's the ghost of Karen. It's the ghost of Karen. Karen, of course, and Mike and the crew will all be there to host you starting this weekend. For the Alternative Choice Garden Center Haunted Greenhouse. As Karen mentioned, donations accepted for Westman Dreams for Kids, 34th and Patricia. Open Monday to Saturday, 9 to 5, October 20th to 31st. So 11 days. I thought it was 10, but I did 11 days. And so that is something you can take in with your family this weekend. But that's not all. We got more stuff here to show you here. Thank you so much to those who took the time to let me know about the Binscarth Haunted House. Here's another one. Binscarth Haunted House. I think this started, or today's the first day, actually. Today's the first day for the Binscarth Haunted House. It goes today, tomorrow, 7 till 10. The full scare is October 27th and 28th, 7 to 10. And there's a no scare on the 28th from 1:30 to 3:30. So that's for like the little kids that, don't do all that well with the scary stuff. There's a better shot of it. Can't get it all in there. But at the bottom that's cut off there is a $7 entry fee, Binscarth skating rink. So, good morning, Binscarth. Binscarth Haunted House going on this weekend. Let you know about that. Tasha, you got some events to share? You got events to share? I know you got stuff to share. I'm not sharing that, Tasha. You can share that on your Facebook page. Your pictures you're sending, I'm going to get in a whole lot of trouble, Tasha. I'm going to get a whole lot of trouble. Troublemakers. And then misbehaving is egging her on. You guys, honestly. Okay, this is, oh God, this is Santa's workshop and Christmas market. We're kind of leapfrogging a little bit. I apologize, but you know what? It was sent to me. I'm going to mention it. We're kind of leapfrogging Halloween a little. Maybe fa la 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 is in order. Misbehaving likes Christmas. This is the local crafters workshop. This is Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 10 till 2, October 21st to November 26th. Cypress River Resource Center. All right? So check that out. Hey, Molly39351. Good morning. Nice to see you this morning. Welcome. What else do I got for you? Again, if you've got any last-minute events, access to some posters that you can send me for weekend events, we'll make sure to give them a plug here and let you know about stuff going on this weekend. Oh, Mecca has got their Halloween costume sale. So if you want to, and I mean, Mecca is a local drama club, and they've got a costume sale going on tomorrow from 1:30 until 3:30 at 110 6th Street. Revenition just popped this one in. The Grim Valley Haunted Campground. That started yesterday, actually. So there you go. Enter at your own risk. Be prepared to scream. No scare zone is 3 till 5. And that is at Grand Valley Park, 8 kilometers west of Brandon. GrandValleyPark.com. GrandValleyPark.com. Patina said, jeez. That's a scary guy. That's or gal, I don't know. It's you gotta love the clowns. Anyway, thanks for sending that in, Reverend. We'll add that to the list for the weekend scary stuff. Real quickly, boy, I'm running short of time here. I think I just have one more. Face painting, Zombie Walk. All right, the Zombie Walk is going on this weekend too. So Brandon Zombie Walk, free face painting. Proceeds of this year's fundraiser will go towards Cats TNR Rescue, Sunday, 1 till 4, Stanley Park in Brandon. Okay? This weekend, if you're looking for some munchies, some good food, you need a tank of gas, maybe you're going to do some home improvements, or you got to get that yard work done, maybe it's something as simple as getting some extra bags for those leaves, please make it your local co-ops of Westman, sponsors of the Tyler Glenn Show. And we love having them on, along with Sunrise Credit Union. They have been great sponsors. You're at home here at Heritage, Boundary, Twin Valley, Valley View, or Neepawa Gladstone Co-op. They've got hardware, they've got lumber, they've got gas, they've got ag supplies, and of course, they've got delicious food. When you're hankering for something as easy as a chocolate bar, or maybe you need a ready-cooked meal. If I have another person ask me about the shrimp boil, I should have asked for royalties on the... Everywhere I go, it's moved from how's the show going to tell me about the shrimp boil. I'm not kidding you. Last night they were asking me about the shrimp boil. It's all about the shrimp boil. This is crazy. I think it's overtaken the peanuts as the most popular thing we've done on Taste It Tuesday. So lots of great food, hardware, lumber, gas, ag supplies. You're at home here at your local co-ops of Westman. Thanks again. Heritage, Boundary, Twin Valley, Valley View, or Neepawa Gladstone Co-op. Have a great weekend, guys. And yes, the shrimp and sausage, that's a wicked combination. Shrimp and sausage. What a great marriage that is. Okay, quickly, we got to get to this before we have to run over to twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. I don't know if we're going to get it all in. This is Pepper X. This is now the hottest pepper in the world. Guinness has certified this, and I don't think that this guy should be handling these peppers without any gloves on. They're the ugliest looking pepper I think I've ever seen. And I can only imagine how they taste. Would they taste like anything? It would just burn like
I
hell.
love that collectively all three of us love spicy food.
We do.
And so this story really resonated with us. There's a new pepper in town that just broke the world record for being the hottest pepper ever, the one that you're looking at in that man's hand. I like a little, spice. Like I had a meal last night. Remember I was telling you guys the story?
Oh,
Spicy pepper.
I threw in that hot pepper. It measures somewhere around 150,000 to 300,000 Scoville units.
what's a Scoville unit?
Yeah, and I don't even understand what those Scoville units are.
This story, have you?
I've heard
really?
it, yeah.
All right, that pepper expert, Ed Curie, is one of 5 people in the world who has tried Pepper X. Before you make a decision, listen to the full thing about what he says about it.
I can tell you with Pepper X, because I ate a whole one on the Hot Ones show, I was feeling the heat for 3.5 hours. Then the cramps came.
Oh my God! And then the shits
Your body
came.
is trying to get rid of that thing it thinks is poison.
Then I had the shits.
When we were done and we went out to dinner, I ate more peppers.
Oh my God!
Because I'm an idiot.
I don't understand that, and I often get that from people wanting me to eat stuff like that. It doesn't make any
So when
sense
I
to
get
me.
peppers and breed them together, it creates something new. And that's like a baby to me.
Okay, there's so much to unpack here. Now, first off, if you're going to be on national television, do you think that you'd want your house looking like this? Look behind this guy. He's got garbage all behind him here. His teeth are falling out. Like, listen, dude, if you can make money breeding this pepper and creating the world's hottest pepper, get some teeth work done, man. Seriously, at least get them cleaned. You're going to be on national television, for God's sake, and clean up your house. God, look at the crap back there. Unbelievable. Have some
And I get to see
self-respect,
that
man.
baby grow and
I
flourish.
just want to
What
breed
beautiful
plants.
art happening in your stomach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
no.
I mean, if it's like my house, the baby cries and throws tantrums eventually, and that's kind of what was going on.
Yeah,
in
and
its
craps
body
all
there.
over the
That's-
place.
So we're trying to
Just like you're going to crap all over the place if you eat this thing.
Your analysis.
Scoville
Scoville
units.
heat units.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's plot this Pepper X or whatever.
All right, please do.
Okay,
So
this is
how hot
good,
can this be?
actually.
Well, according
Okay, so
to
where's
the
a
Scoville
jalapeno?
heat units, which the heat is measured on? Your standard jalapeno is 5,000 Scoville
hot,
units.
right?
A habanero pepper, which was the hottest pepper over 25 years ago, that's 100,000
That was like the
Scoville
pepper I
units.
had. It was about the same as a
About
habanero.
there.
Yeah, the little tiny-
That's Tabasco-ish.
I've
right?
done the
Is-
Carolina Reaper, but it was painful, super painful.
With the seeds, but hot. Yes, Carolina Reaper listed at 1.6 million units.
That's a big jump right
And
there.
you see, I mean,
Yeah.
you can see on the chart here, Pepper X, double that heat.
Yeah, I tapped out at the Carolina Reaper. And, no, I'm not going to try that. I don't care to try that. There's no taste. I love jalapenos because I want to have heat. And actually, I don't mind habaneros either. But habaneros are the ones that'll start making you cry. And then you get the Reaper and forget it. No. And this guy, he admitted, too, that and then the cramps set in. And then I ran to the toilet and it was explosive diarrhea. Gosh, I hate to send you into the weekend with some explosive diarrhea, but in this case, that's exactly what's happened. Thanks to Pepper X. Try at your own risk, TikTokers. Thank you for being here, TikTok. Loved seeing you, TikTokers. Be safe. Have a great weekend. If you're traveling, again, please be careful. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. And be safe. Have fun. Have a great weekend, TikTokers. We'll see you again on Monday. For the rest of us, we're headed over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. Have a great weekend, TikTokers. And for the rest of the crew on the other social media platforms, including YouTube, X, and Facebook, we're moving the party over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. I also wish you a great weekend. If you want to catch an abbreviated version of the show to see what else was going on today, I always appreciate that. Thank you. This could be a record-breaking week for the podcast. We are once again registering with Apple Podcasts in the top 100 in Canada, and I appreciate your support for that. And it's because you're downloading it and you're kind of wanting to see what's going on here. And I want to say again, thank you so much. Go to tylerglennshow.com for the podcast or wherever you get your podcast.